Right, okay. I'm going again, and hopefully you can now hear me. Or you can, and it's just my face just making like movements again, which sucks, but fingers crossed. Anyway, I'll just fucking keep going while I sort out this dude. You can hear me now, wicked. So I'm a bit of an idiot, to be honest, but it does say that somewhere in my YouTube about me, so you kind of have been forewarned. So yeah, at the moment I'm just spending a stupid amount of time making hair. That looks fucking stupid. But then again, so does my hair, so no, there we go. That's pretty standard. We'll go for that. Where's the big ass beard option? Okay, that one's pretty cool. See if we get a bigger beard than that. If we don't, then I think that's the operative facial hair scale. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go for that one. I've lost it. There we go. Cool. I think as far as sorcerers go, you've kind of got to have a big ass beard, and everything else is fine. Yeah, cool. All right, whatever. For the sake of it, I am just gonna actually play through the main introduction thing. I've done it so many fucking times. However, I'm gonna assume that you guys haven't seen it or you want to see it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it. And while that's loading, I'm gonna have some tea because tea is fucking wicked. Oh no, I need to, I've got some fucking really annoying add-ons. If you want to know what they are, ask me and I'll tell you. I've got nothing amazing, just some point
right.
Y.
The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Dude, tea is an absolute solid choice. I think tea is the nectar of life. If you don't drink it, why? It is absolutely fucking amazing. So, cool. I think she's let me out now. Amazing. Cool. Loot a weapon from the Jamora. Now, this is where I always struggle. If you didn't know this already, Elder Scrolls Online is a little bit different from the staple MMO. And the reason why it's a little bit different is you can basically play one of 4 classes, which is, as you saw this on there already. But from those 4 classes, you can basically build your character any way you want. If you want to be a sorcerer, for example, and you want to wear full plate gear, fine, you can do that. You can wield a sword if you want to. You can be a tank. Well, you can be a dragon knight that wears cloth and wields a staff. This game really doesn't fucking limit you on how you want to play it. Now, obviously, that being said, there are kind of some builds that just naturally fit the game better than others. But for the sake of this, I think I'm just going to go for a staff. Let's have a quick little goose. Fuck it. I wanted a staff and it gave me a fucking sword. Whatever, it's fine.
This place is full of surprises.
This has changed a little bit from when I kind of originally played the game.
Keep moving.
Years ago.
Danger on the way.
Definitely has changed a bit, but whatever.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Well, that's certainly not good. I've got some immense lag going on now. Why would that be? Is that server side, I wonder, or? Bear with me 2 moments while I figure this shit out. Oh, okay, I had a little goosey gander, and it turns out there is absolutely fuck all wrong with my internet. So I don't know why this game is lagging. It may just be this particular area that's fucking up, but oh no, we'll figure it out. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Call you twat. Yeah, so obviously the combat works a little bit differently as well. You don't, you do have a cast bar that you can put like a couple of abilities on, but the combat's more or less pretty much like real time, which is pretty sick. All right, cool. So yeah, I want this to be like a pure Magicka build. So we're just gonna chuck a little bit of stats in there. I will get given some skill points as well. However, I don't really want to do anything with that just yet until I get my staff. So oh my goodness, tea is so good, so good.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Okay, cool. So, destroy a Cold Harbor Sentinel. I'm guessing that's one of those big old bastards. Really wound up that I can't choose a staff. Whatever. We'll have to just get on with it and stop crying, I suppose.
What was your name again? Target practice?
I guess that tooltip wasn't just going to go away, so I fucking got rid of it. Has anybody got a staff I can use? I'm walking around wearing these fucking loincloth and a sword as a sorcerer, and I feel like a bit of a twat, so... But yeah, I did start playing ESO back when the beta came out, and I started playing just after launch. But I took a massive break because the game started to bore me, and there were quite a few things about it that wound me up as well. I got back into it about a month and a half ago, and actually I've been enjoying it quite a lot now. But if you do have any questions about the game, if there's anything you'd like to know, or maybe you're like me, a sort of old player that's looking to return, feel free to ask me. I'm not biased. I will kind of pick the game out on its faults. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. That was easy. So now we've got to reach the prophet's cell. Fine by me. Let's get this little sod. Alright, cool. So yeah, this area is basically just the sort of like run-of-the-mill introductory zone. There is nothing fantastic that goes on here. It just introduces you to like the main mechanics of the game, and that is basically it. He's just twat.
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Okay, well that's not very good, is it?
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell? A plot device by the sounds of it, so...
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place.
Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go find Cadwell and see what he's got to say about this whole fucking situation.
In the middle of the... Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then?
Oh, it's John Cleese! This is why everybody outside of England thinks we talk like this all the time! We do, sometimes. And I am sitting here drinking tea, to be honest, so I'm sort of solidifying the stereotype myself, so...
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Oh, bloody hell, that sounds like a right old bother!
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do.
Okay, cool. Well, that was basically like 3 minutes of watching a fucking Carry On film. Honestly, we don't all talk like that. Okay. Yeah, well, back when I used to play the game, just after launch, you got thrown into a room, and then in said room you could pick up a weapon and choose the weapon, and that would be kind of your weapon through the starter zone.
You get that door open,
However, it looks like they've removed that and just given everyone a fucking two-handed sword to use. I don't know why. That doesn't really make much sense, to be honest. If you're going to learn to play the class that you want to play, then give you an array of weapons to fucking choose from. That's my opinion, but let's see what we've got in here. So I've got to go to the end of this passageway and then go up and find the Prophet. So let's kill this little bastard. Go on, lad. I'm really just nothing personal. You're in my way to where I've got to be. So cool. No, that goes the other way. This little cheeky bugger having a little goosey gander at my chest that they've opened. Fucking hell! I don't have the patience to wait for that to respawn, so. Cool. All right. Actually, you know what? I could assign a skill point to something from the storm calling tree, so I might just do that. It's just a bit annoying because I wanted to get a staff so I could start training it up right away, but oh well. There is a chest over here though. Rawhide boots. I don't really want a medium armor build, but again, it's better than kind of what I'm currently wearing, so storm calling, yes. Yeah? Cool. Alright.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright. Good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Well, that fucking sucks.
There was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? Once it's done, get moving.
Okay, whatever. So, yeah, let's do that, and then this should hopefully take us through to the actual main part of the game, which is going to be outside of Cold Harbor and in the world of the living. So I've just got to defend Luris from these little Jamora fucks. There was a little weird bug yesterday when I was playing, and that bug was basically the way the game works is it has level scaling. So if you played Legion, level scaling is applicable to the Broken Isles. By the way, you can go to any part of the Broken Isles and then, everything there will match your level. Elder Scrolls Online works very similarly, except the entire game scales to your level. Very similar to, I guess, the actual main Elder Scrolls sort of games. However, there was a bug yesterday where it scaled everything up to kind of the max level, but nothing else. So I actually saw people forming parties with tanks and healers and shit so they could take down mud crabs. So yeah, ZeniMax fucked up. I think they fixed it now. Or they might not have done, but we'll find out, won't we? So.
A soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as... That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. They're chained...
Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's
Up the
go.
stairs, quickly.
This all pretty much seems like fairly similar to the beta and just after launch as well, but so now we've got to take this poor old blind bugger out of here and then get back to the world we'll live in, where I can finally get a fucking staff because I'm so sick of using a sword.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
Defeat the charred bones. Sounds pleasant.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Okay. Come on.
I will protect you.
So you're not so tough. Like Murdoch Bauer's got this this special fucking like anchor that can take people out of here, and he's defended it by putting this little fucker in front of it that a guy in a dress can take down. So cool. All right.
The dark anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form.
Okay. Cool. So let's just go and grab this,
And anoint us with your blessing.
and that should be it. It should take us out into the actual main part of the story now, with any luck. So, what the fuck is that? I've been sitting on a book. I've been sitting on a book for the past 40 minutes and a jumper, and I didn't even know. So, oh, that feels so much better.
Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Fucking hell. Alright, okay, cool. And that's it. We're out of the intro area, and now we kind of get put into Bleak Rock Isle, which is it's basically the introductory area for the Ebonheart Pact. It's not so much of a tutorial zone. It's more of just sort of a secluded area for new characters and new players to basically play the game in. So it works basically the same as.
Only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to... I'm afraid you will have to...
Okay, whatever,
I
cool.
cannot force... Be wary. You must find...
Cool. Right, hopefully this will earn, which has some gear in it. It will have a staff, and it will have some light armor. So please, for the love of fuck, have one of those things. I'm calling it now. It's going to be heavy armor. Medium armor. Yes. It's not a light armor that I wanted, but it's fine. Let's just take this shit. Let's get our wow. Cool. Okay. Well, that's not quite the look I was going for. I might be able to convert it. No, I can't. Fuck. All right. Doesn't matter too much, I suppose. I just need to get out and find a staff ASAP because I'm really fucking sick of wielding this sword. So.
Fisherman found you washed up on the beach. I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. Someone you've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today. We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. You'll find the people.
Okay, cool.
All of them.
Check the bookshelves. If you played other Elder Scroll games, checking books and stuff will normally up your skill in like a particular thing, like two-handed or crafting. It's exactly the same in Elder Scrolls. You read a bookshelf, there's a chance that you'll end up learning a new skill. I need to talk to her again. Oh, why? I've just fucking spoken to you.
Darsh would just...
Oh, I don't care. Let's just go. Fucking hell. But yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, if you do have any questions about this game, I'm not biased towards it in any way at all. I do enjoy it. Obviously, that's why I'm playing it. But I'll quite happily pick the fucking game's faults into a tiny, tiny powdered form. So if you do have anything you'd like to know about it, just ask away. And I will do my best to tell you. So, cool, let's just set my mount up. So, I've got to go to Bleak Rock. Cool, we'll go this way then. And hopefully along the way I will find a fucking staff. Let's chuck another one into Magicka. Cool. Okay.
I can understand you. Oh my, I'm not a skeever. No, follow me. I'll show.
Okay, well that seems perfectly normal, so let's go follow this person. Pick up wand. Oh yeah, this is the one where you've got to like, I think her and her friends got turned into like animals and shit, and you've got to find them and turn them back,
You have it.
and hopefully they'll learn a valuable lesson along the way. So
My friends and I were out hunting in the woods when a mad mage ran up and began throwing spells at us. I think he only nicked me. I don't know how spells work. I tried picking up the wand, but
Okay.
it wouldn't let me. I think it does the spell, or undoes it. Look, my friends are Falta, Brent, and Runs.
cool. Alright, so I'll go do that. I'll go gather this bit of ore as well. Sadly, I'm now out of tea, which makes me really, really upset. So, I mean, I could walk the 20 feet to my kitchen and make another one, but fuck that. We've got things to do. We've got people to save. We've got one to use. Let's see where these little buggers are. Okay, so they're dotted across the map. That's fine. We'll what I'll do is I'll continue with the main story quest that I've been given, and then we'll go and do those other ones as of when we come across them. So normally I would kind of actually just skip this area, because you can actually like go to any of the zones. You don't have to stick to any particular one. You can literally go to any zone you want and start questing there. And like I said earlier in the stream, the shit that you come across will actually scale to your level, which is pretty rad. However, this is like a vanilla playthrough for you guys, I guess. So I'm just gonna like stick to the main tread of the path and just play it as it comes, I guess. So. Sick. So if I get another one of those, I'll be given a skill point, which is awesome. Oh man. See, I want to start like plopping some skills into this tree line, but in order to unlock it, I need to actually be using the staff in the first place. And because the game has neglected to give me one, I can't do that just yet. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Come to prove you. Thank you. I just hope we are not too late. My brother never was the sharpest sword on the rack, but he's all I've got left. I know he's inside this cave somewhere. The frozen land is also.
Okay,
no
cool.
one knows. We
So
know
let's
now
go
it's for the road.
into this cave and find your reckless brother. Again, another little cheat point into Magicka.
This one's frozen. Is it someone you know? Guess who I am, and I might let him go.
Right, okay, so I've got to basically go around and find some clues to identify who the frozen man is.
Keep walking. There couldn't possibly be traps.
In fact, this is a really, really fucking weird quest, and this quest has been here since the game launched, and I'll be completely honest, I think this is an awful quest to have, literally at the beginning of the game, as you're trying to get people into the game. It doesn't really make much sense. The frozen man is fucking irritating, like really, really fucking irritating, and it's really boring. There are some really, really good quests in this game, like really good quests that are really well thought out, and they've got some excellent kind of like script writing to go along with it, and the first quest they give you is just this piece of shit one that is fucking boring, so I don't know. At least I've got this really fucking weird looking armor, so there's that. Cool, so this is a frozen man that we've been looking for.
Have you any idea? Ooh, this is so exciting.
It's
That's no
not.
fun.
It's
Go
the
on,
opposite
look around.
of exciting.
Oh, and mind the bears. I never got around to changing them back.
Okay, that was a waste of like 30 seconds of my life, but let's go around and find these clues so we can go back and tell the frozen man who he is, and then he'll give us Ayman back, because that's an engaging first quest to give new players to your bloody game. So, but yeah, if you have just joined the stream, then hello. My name is Jordan, Cult Geek, and this is my live stream of The Elder Scrolls Online. I do play through a lot of other games as well, and I do a lot of Let's Plays and like re-reviews and just random shit like that, so feel free to check out my channel. If you like what you see, then great, sub, that would be rad. If you don't like what you see and you think I'm a bit of a knob, then that's fine too, just don't fucking watch them, I guess. But thanks for sticking around this long anyway. It means a massive amount to me. So now I can go back to the frozen man and tell him who he is, and he'll get wound up about it and say some stuff that won't make any sense, and then hopefully I'll get Ayman back. And maybe some gear as well, because I'm sick of wielding the sword, so... Oh, I've got to go all the way up here. The game does get a lot more fun than this, I promise. I'm actually baffled as why they give players this as like an introductory sort of quest to the game. It's so annoying, but...
What have you thought, clever squirrel? Do you have a guess? Digging away, puffy little cheeks. What have you found? A spy, am I? But why? Oh my, you're a smart one. Whatever will I do with you? That's no fun. Join me inside. We'll play a game of shells. Win, and you get Ayman. Lose, and you do nothing.
Oh my god. This guy is such a dickhead.
Here I am, or am I here? Guess wrong, and you're mine, my dear.
Okay, well, it's obviously the one not dancing, so...
No fair!
Again, another 30 seconds of pointless activities that just are not any fun at all.
Don't talk to me. I'm a shrub.
Oh, that doesn't even make sense.
Your soul is missing. Want mine? It's black and gooey. No. We're having old friends for supper. Drink some roots. The stones! The shiny ones! They're pretty until you turn your back, and then...
You know what? Fuck this.
Want. Greedy squirrels. Oh, it gives me... That's...
Just, I'm clicking through that because he's so fucking irritating. I cannot be bothered to read through it. Oh no, dick! There we go. absolute fucking professional rolling skills.
What happened? Did you see those Covenant soldiers? I saw a group of them exploring the cave. You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay, mate. I'll take you back to your sister, and she'll give me a quest reward. I'm not gonna be too hasty with this, but it better be a fucking staff.
Raleigh, you came to save me.
You're lucky I came at all. Where did you find him?
Here we go. I'm about to click and find out what she's gonna give me.
I'm scared. We're heading
Fuck!
to the village right
It's
now.
not. It's a
Anna's going to flay his
poxy
full hide.
fucking one-handed
I
mace.
can't thank you enough for finding my brother. Soldiers?
Okay, whatever.
We're going.
I'm actually near some of those explorers that got turned into animals. So I'll go save this one. I'm pretty sure there's like a little lookout point as well that I can discover and get some experience for. So we'll go have a little look at that. What I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna find some maple. I'm gonna take the maple back with me to the main town, because if this game hasn't given me a staff, by that time I'm just gonna fucking make one. Like, that is probably the easiest answer, really. So, oh, there we go. There's a little bugger. That's alright, matey. We've got to go save your other fucking ridiculous friend. Ooh, some iron ore. Let's get this shit. I'm not going to be using this for anything in particular, especially if I'm doing like a cloth and a staff build. However, if you're an ESO Plus member, then it actually gets pulled into like a crafting bag, which can be accessed from all of your other characters. So that's actually pretty useful for me. I'm just going to grab this shit anyway, and it'll go straight into my little bag. So. Alright, cool. This other guy should be around here somewhere that I can talk to, I think. Schmidt's journal. Okay. Save Falfa. And that must be Falfa.
Thank you.
That's alright, don't be so fucking stupid in future. Ooh, I hate spiders so much. So unnecessary. Okay, cool. Well, that's that little cheeky sod down. All I want is a fucking staff. Could be in the mystery box, I wonder. An iron girdle of magicka. I don't really want to wear iron gear, but it's better than what I've got now, and also has magicka, so I'm into that. Whoa, stunts! Alright, cool, there's another quest giver down here, so let's see what this guy wants. Burana 2.
A traveler. Please, the poison's chill is getting to me. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I came out here with 3 of my Fighters Guild comrades. We heard rumors of dangerous creatures in the cave. Then we found spiders. Argonians are resistant to poison. Save my crew.
Okay.
You should be able to get...
Let's go save your bloody friends, I guess. Oh, you little twat. Okay. So I've got to go into 2 different caves and then find that person's friends. Personally, I don't think there's anything fucking wrong with them, to be honest. I just think they're either too lazy or too afraid to go do it themselves. But you ain't even a prick. See, as you probably noticed, every now and then you get like a thing popping up saying like 2-handed increase to 4 or like medium armor increase to 5. As you're using or you've got things slotted as a skill or item, just like other Elder Scroll games, they basically level up, and the higher they level, the more proficient you are in it, and therefore the more skills you can unlock for that thing. Ideally, I want to be wearing cloth and have a staff, and the reason why is because I want that stuff to be leveling up basically with me. But you know, for whatever reason, Zenimax wanted to give me a fucking sword and some medium armor instead, and a bow, weirdly, but it's fine. God, I hate spiders so fucking much. Oh, I don't know what it is. I think when I was a bit younger, this is a really boring story, but I'm gonna fucking tell you anyway because it's my stream. But when I was younger, my dad built me like one of those cabin beds, which is pretty cool. Like he was always into like DIY and that, and yeah, he built me this cabin bed, and bless him, like he did actually a pretty good job with it, but it was so high up. Like, it was, I don't know, like, when I actually climbed into it, I was maybe, like, this far away from the ceiling. And, yeah, the first night of sleeping in this giant cabin bed that my dad built me, really, really excited, and I got into it. Bearing in mind my face, obviously, this far away from the ceiling. And I remember just waking up in the middle of the night. I don't know why, like, I was like 10, like, kids do that, I guess. And yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was this fucking bit. I mean, in the UK, we don't get like the big old hairy fucking pincery spiders, but we get like big old house spiders, you know, like bodies like that, but legs like this. And yeah, I woke up, and this little shit was hanging above my bed like that, and as if it was waiting for me to open my eyes. And as I did that, it just went blang on top of my head, and ever since then I just have not been able to deal with the little twats. In games it's sort of passable, but like if that was a legit spider, doesn't matter fucking how big or how small, I start sweating, and I like genuinely cannot take my fucking eyes off of it until it's either A, gone, or B, it's fucking devoured me. Because that's what all spiders want to do. I don't care what any professional in the field tells you. Spiders want to fucking rule the world, and they want humans to be underneath them as they do it. I promise you. Evil little shites. Cool, so now I've saved his mates. I can go turn this in.
My comrades have returned. I erected this so your scales stay moist. By the way, we're not heading back to the village. We have our own boat, and we're getting...
Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm actually going to just head back now and quickly craft... yeah, quickly craft a staff, because I'm fucking bored of not having one. So we'll just haul our soul back. I think I've got enough wood to make one, but if we do see any more along the way, I'll definitely grab it. There we go. So if you have stuck around for this long, then thank you very much. And if you have just joined the stream, then hello and welcome. Let me know how you're doing on this this wonderful Tuesday. Let me know what you're planning on doing. Let me know if you enjoy it, so if you've played it before, if you're thinking about playing it. Or maybe tell me some shit that I should try, different games I should play. I'm always up for like playing new games and even revisiting old ones, so... Right, cool. So I'm gonna head back now. Yeah, cool. Just making sure I'm actually going the right way and making some staff. And then hopefully I should be able to get the fuck out of here.
No one gets left behind. Everyone stay calm.
Okay, cool.
We've done all this before.
Woodworking. You know what? I'm pretty sure they always stick the woodworking bench away from all the other main crafting stuff. Nope, there's one here. Amazing. Cool, so let's have a little goosey ganders. So this is the materials we need to make a staff. And while we're here, I might as well see if I can create... yeah, if I can create some cloth as... start again, shall I? Some cloth materials. So, right, I'm level 5. So I can create a level 4 Inferno staff. Just do that. I'm not going to bother improving it or anything, so it would just, at this level, be a complete and utter waste of resources, so I'm going to research that, because that may come in handy at some point, but... Cool, so now I've got my staff. Sweet. That's good. Now I'll be able to put some points into that instead of just dicking around with that sword. I also want to make some cloth items really quickly as well. Hopefully I've got enough. I'm pretty sure I went on a mass selling spree a while ago and sold a load of shit. I can make some stuff, that's good. I'll keep that because it's got magicka on it, but I will, yeah, I'll make cloth everything else. So yeah, the crafting in this game is pretty gnarly. You can make things in different styles. You start off being able to craft natively in your own race's style, but you can then find motifs, or you can buy them that allow you to craft in other races' styles, as well as some cool other things like Daedric and Primal and shit like that. And then you can improve them, you can put enchantments on them, you can assign traits to them. It is actually really quite thorough if you want it to be, if you're into that kind of stuff, then you know this game's got a lot of that for you. So now I've made my brand new gear. Let's stick this stuff on. What did I forget? Oh, I hate that chest. You bastard. Can I not, ugh, I can't. Oh well, whatever. Fuck a duck. No, we'll keep it on. I don't really want to because I look like an absolute arsehole. Look at him. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. Cool, so that's done. So now let's go over to let's go to this little area. I've basically got an infiltrate a camp and look for some clues. And I've been given a disguise so I can do that. However, I actually want to just kill them because you get experience from it. And not only that, it's going to help me kind of train up my weapon and my cloth stuff as well. So I'm just going to like not bother wearing it and go in there and kick some arse, which is great. I am still really pissed off about my tea. In a couple of minutes time, I may very, very quickly run into the kitchen and make a tea. Maybe that sounds weird to you, but if I don't have tea, I do go a little bit weird. So yeah, once I've done this quest, I'm just going to quickly go grab some. But I will be like 2 minutes. If you can wait, that would be rad. So, yeah, fucking destruction staff. There we go. Have some of that, you bastard. Bandit note. Because they write each other little love letters and that. Cool, the work at Hosen's goes slowly. Capture any villagers you might find and bring them back to camp. Then you can trade them for food. Wait, what? We'll accept the villagers living or dead, however they want to play it. Why? Okay, whatever. Yeah, some fucking lightning in my face. See they're in zone chat being as bloody helpful as always. Go on, you little prick. Okay, once this guy goes down, I'm gonna have a quick look at my skill line and now that I've leveled that up a little bit, I can now chuck some points into it, which is all I wanted to do in the first place, really. So, Force Shock, there we go. Now let's have a look at my armor capability as well. You can also morph your skills, as I just did then. So basically, once a skill that you have reaches a certain level, you can then morph that skill to basically either do something on top of what it does already, or do something completely different. So this one, for example, we've made it Mage's Wrath. Now I had 2 options with this. I could either go down the path by where the skill would then refund some mana if a enemy was killed from me using that skill. However, I prefer the other version, which is this version. Now that is basically when this person is hit by this lightning, it then deals some extra damage to any enemies nearby. So you get a little bit of an extra DPS burst from it, and so naturally I've just gone for that one. I don't like using summoning that much, but I think this early on in the game it wouldn't be unwise for me to just have a minion with me, purely because it just helps you level. Now I will stick that in as well. Yeah, fuck it. That's yes. I've probably. Oh my god, I'm actually getting annihilated. Oh, for those of you that weren't here earlier on the stream, I did note that yesterday there's basically a bug in the game, or there was yesterday at least, by where the enemies in the game were scaled up to be really, really hard, and players weren't scaling up to basically meet that. Looking at the way things are going right now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that they haven't fucking fixed it. Because I'm not an idiot. I've been playing this game for like on and off like 3 years, and I should not be fucking dying there at all, but I am, which is strange. But that and I am probably just shit at the game. So what I'll do is I'll stick this disguise on now. just so they won't attack me. I did manage to open up my fucking bastard! My bloody minions betrayed me and just ratted me out. You little shit. Alright, cool. So I've got 2 more things to investigate, and then I can get the fuck out of here. Right, I just get past these little twats, and then oh shit. I think they then send you into a cave or some shit like that, and then I go into the cave and like I find the people, and then I just get out of there, and that is basically, that is the crux of it. So, oh dude, can you not? There you go, some fucking fire to the face. Wicked. So now we've got all the evidence we need. We can go to. Oh, is this loads of like fucking gear in that? Oh, it is. Dude, my minions gotta stop fucking attacking people, man. Like, I'm never gonna get into this fucking cave. Stop it.
Get lost.
Okay.
Quick, come inside.
Thanks very much.
Who are you? Please don't hurt me.
I'll behave. Alright, so I'll sneak past these little cheeky peekies. Harry, I'm playing as a sorcerer Imperial on the Ebonheart Pact, so there's probably better races I could have gone for a Magicka build, but I do like the other perks that Imperial races get as well, so it'll either work in my favour or it won't, so. I should be able to just mostly ignore these guys and oh, fuck it. That's alright, mate, you're welcome. When the game first came out, Magicka builds were basically like the only real competitive way to go. To the point that people started calling the game Elder Staves Online. You couldn't even go into PvP as anything else other than like a Magicka build, because all other sort of like class combos would be useless against them. But I think they have balanced out a little bit more now. If you want to go for a more dedicated stamina build, then you can do that and kind of still be as or nearly as competitive as maybe the main Magicka ones, but the sort of burst damage that you get on Magicka builds is fucking insane, to be fair. So right, so I'm gonna go destroy this unspeakable sigil, and once I've done that, I'm gonna go make this cup of tea that I've been banging on about for the past 20 minutes, because I am thirsty as fuck. So, but it'll only take me like literally 2 minutes. Gonna bang in some milk, 1 sugar, and I'll be straight back.
So, what did you find out? A Covenant?
Oh my god, another
I smell
fucking
it.
one-handed weapon.
That ship we spotted might be the start of an invasion. We've got to get back to the village.
If you'd want an extra hand to help speed things along, I'd be more than happy to. Well, if you're on EU, then by all means, man. Alright, I'm just gonna haul arsehole out of this area. Oh, piss. Okay, cool. Right, sick. So now I've done that. Oh, that's the one I want. Ideally, Lightning Slash is fucking awesome as a sorcerer spell. Cool. Right, now that I've done that, as promised, I am going to go and sort myself out this cup of tea because I'm fucking parched. I'll literally be 2 minutes. So maybe make yourself a tea. Tea is awesome.